that somebody told. We just repeat it, don't blame us at all. So many tricksters pass through these stores, you can be sure how history goes. This is the oldest, most famous tavern in the world. History tells us the founder was Zeus's great son. Hercules built the city of Seville, placing these pillars, played one last trick, ordered to build him a place where he could get some drinks. Hercules built the city of Seville, placing these pillars, played one last trick, ordered to build him a place where he could get some drinks. This is the story that somebody told. We just repeat it, don't blame us at all. So many tricksters pass through these stores, you can be sure how history goes. Then came the noble Romans, they liked this place. Caesar made good friends with local Spanish girls. Threatened that he would be stabbed in the back. He said to build a great wall that would last. That was his trick to get Spanish girls right in the sack. Threatened that he would be stabbed in the back. He said to build a great wall that would last. That was his trick to get Spanish girls right in the sack. This is the story that somebody told. We just repeat it, don't blame us at all. So many tricksters pass through these stores, you can be sure how history goes. Later the Moors came over, conquering Spain. They stayed just for 8 centuries, more or less. My great-great-grandpa converted to their faith. He also converted into a tea house, that place. That was the trick he did to sell drinks, 'cause prohibition is always a treat for business owners who sell alcohol that's not cheap. That was the trick he did to sell drinks, 'cause prohibition is always a treat for business owners who sell alcohol that's not cheap. This is the story that somebody told. We just repeat it, don't blame us at all. So many tricksters pass through these stores, you can be sure how history goes. Then King Ferdinand III, called the Saint, reconquered Sevilla for the Christendom, and his holy body inside his tomb once a year gives off an orange blossom scent. This is an awesome trick made by the saint, but my ancestors bottled the scent, selling it as a miracle drink supplement. This is an awesome trick made by the saint, but my ancestors bottled the scent, selling it as a miracle drink supplement. This is the story that somebody told. We just repeat it, don't blame us at all. So many tricksters pass through these stores, you can be sure how history goes. Over at the corner, my grandpa did teach how to make one extend on its own tip. And this Columbus guy learned of the trick, used it to fund his Caribbean trip. But one of Grandpa's best tricks, cover a jug with a dish, so no more flies get in the wine, and you can drink all the drink that you please. He put some olives and cheese in a dish, so people ate tapas while having some drinks, and they could not get drunk fast, and he could sell more drinks. He put some olives and cheese in a dish, so people ate tapas while having some drinks, and they would not get drunk fast, and he could sell more drinks. This is the story that somebody told. We just repeat it, don't blame us at all. So many tricksters pass through these stores, you can be sure how history goes. This is the story that somebody told. We just repeat it, don't blame us at all. So many tricksters pass through these stores, you can be sure how history goes.